Yeah, we are.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing so
I want to
much?
see his reaction, like to finding that out. Like,
No, listen.
he did it.
No, listen. So
Yo, damn man.
y'all crazy as hell, and they are because Diddy. Why are you dating Lori Harvey?
Dog.
First of all, Diddy's what, like 50?
Yeah, pretty
Almost
much.
50,
How
and
old
Lori
is Diddy?
Harvey's like what, 22?
If Puff ain't 50, he's like 48. He's like right there.
He right there.
But that's not even the gag. The gag is Lori Harvey used to date Justin Combs, his son.
Oh, I didn't even know she went with. I see. I haven't been following her life or her men who she dated. So she dated Justin too.
Puff is 49.
Yo, how you and your pop date the same person?
So,
And his birthday is November 4th, so he's about to be 50.
oh wow,
How old is Lori Harvey?
I think she's like 22, right?
I got Lori Harvey on my wish list. Right,
Apparently. That's kind of OD. It's not even so much the age. It's the fact that you dated
she was
his
born in
son.
97.
Oh my God!
So,
22!
Yeah, 22.
22.
I'm in room 222.
Dating Diddy, I'm 22. Yo,
It's like,
listen, that's too much, yo.
I admire the hustle,
This
Lori,
too
but
much.
that's a bit much. Only not the age parts per se. It's the fact that you dated the son already. And obviously she learned from her mom because
And the
allegedly
Father. Next is the Holy Spirit.
her mom dated and married two cousins.
What is going on, yo?
Yeah, like I don't know. They were some shady people. I don't know. But how do y'all feel about that? Like dating, like what age range you think is too much? Like
28 years between Diddy and her. No, I mean, honestly, it depends. These days, it kind of depends on your age already. I mean,
Yeah, it depends on how old I am in relation to the chick.
yeah.
But also, it can't be like illegal neither. I ain't gonna be like 23 and be like, nah, 14 is too young.
Yeah, right. 23 and it's chick like 11. You like, oh, man.
Then I'm gonna be
I
dodging
need
R.
that.
Kelly registered pedophile.
Right, exactly. Yo.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Aux Court. I'm Ant.
I'm Jazzy Miotti.
Hey, yo.
And we the plug. As usual, hit us up, AusCourtcast at Twitter, AusCourtcast at Instagram, AusCourtcast at gmail.com. Now, continue on, Jazzy, what you were saying about age differences.
I feel like it's more frowned upon. I feel like it's more common for older men to date younger women, but
it is.
it's more frowned upon if the man is like way older than the woman. But if it was switched, I feel like if it was like the woman that was like 50 and she got herself like a 20-year-old, everybody be like, man, go girl, da da da. So that's
Stella
kind of
got
like
a groove back. It made a
yeah,
movie
so
out of
that's
it.
like
Right.
a kind of a double standard.
Is
But
there a
like
movie?
finally a double standard in our favor.
Is there a
Yeah, true,
Wait,
but-
wait.
Yeah.
Is there a double standard that's already in your favor?
No. Not really. Not at all. Don't even think about it.
No,
I don't even want you
no.
to burst your brain
and I'm
cell
sure people are listening
thinking.
and screaming one that I'm not thinking
nah,
of right now.
well, you can leave it in the comments. You can email it, but for right now, ain't none.
Listen,
Mad double standards in the favor of men. So
that's not the argument. I know there is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all, it is something for y'all. But
It really is.
I don't know. I've been seeing the joint on Twitter all the time. This ain't got nothing to do with age, but you were seeing the joint that people be like, it'd be like, a guy be like, can I see you or something? And the girl be like, oh yeah, nah, I'm busy. And then they be like, yeah, girl, grind, get your money, da-da-da. And then it'd be like a girl asks a guy, they be like, can I see you? And then he be like, nah, man, I'm busy. And then the chicks be putting up captions like, you make time for what you want.
Yes.
And then I be like, yo, that's y'all every time.
No, but
How come we really can't be busy?
Can't be busy?
No, because y'all know.
You know? What you mean?
No.
We be busy.
People do make time for what they want to make time for, and like,
right now I'm busy, and that's what I'm making time for.
No, y'all know how to multitask. Like, women can like have 1,000,001 things going on, but they'll still call you. They'll send you a text. You know,
But
y'all
girls
be like,
say they busy too.
Y'all say y'all busy
Chicks
too.
say they busy too.
I can't be with you. I got my career. Like y'all can't.
First of all, if that's the girl's voice, that's horrible. I don't want to be
No,
with her
that's
anyway.
the bull. Can't be with you.
I thought you
Can't
said
be with you. Got my career. Like y'all can't have a relationship and have a career. Like y'all got.
How many of those have you run into? Their career.
How many?
How many dudes did you run into and that was their excuse? Their career.
1, 2, 3,
Not the
4. 1,000,000?
Yo, I know someone that stopped talking because of their career. So
And I'm not
please.
saying it. I'm talking about those words exactly. They said my career. I'm too busy.
Like 1 or 2.
Like 1 or 2. All right.
My career.
You talking like 1,000,000.
1 in 1,000,000.
Nah, yo. Y'all just
Y'all know, y'all. But it's really true. Men literally do make time for what they make time, what they want to make time for. I think Steve Harvey said it in the book. I really think Steve Harvey said that.
Steve Harvey wrote that book to get on the women's side.
Right, about to say
Yeah.
y'all do that too, please, yo. Y'all can be just
what?
as busy as us.
And then we make time.
We make time too.
And then if we not making time and saying we busy, it's probably just strategic.
Well, then why y'all
Why
playing
y'all
games?
doing it then? Why y'all playing this game?
I'm just saying maybe. I'm not saying they really are
Nah,
playing
yo,
games.
you said that too easy, man. Y'all strategic.
No, I'm
Young
just
Teach.
uh,
Young Teach.
yeah.
Y'all strategic. Nah, yo.
Man, women probably just saying that to be like, oh, I'ma just, keep them guessing or something like that. I don't know, but y'all really don't be busy. Y'all just don't want to talk.
How do you know we don't be busy though?
Cause y'all not doing nothing.
What? Yo, we are busy too.
Fine, whatever.
I'm sorry, from my experience though.
I feel like that's an excuse. It's an excuse, isn't it?
Nah, but some of these girls out here don't be doing nothing, and they need to do something. And they need to get up out the house, go get some friends, and hang out somewhere, and stop bothering
Can
me.
you stop looking at me like that? Like,
I'm just because that's your.
I wish y'all could see the anger in Ayo's eyes right now.
I'm talking about because that's y'all species. That's why I'm looking at you.
real,
It's your
though.
species.
That's real. That's
not,
real.
Not, it ain't
Ayo
you.
look like he want to
It's
punch me in my
just-
face right
Nah,
now.
yo,
like,
because these chicks
why?
because some
I
chicks
be
get on my
busy.
nerves. In the past, it's like, yo, you ain't got no friends, dog. Leave me alone. Why I gotta be your entertainment all the time? Leave me alone, yo. I feel like doing what I want to do.
No,
I got like 80 homies. Go get 80 homies. Go get 3 homies and hang out with them.
Go get 2 homies.
Right. Go get somebody. So I ain't gotta be everything to you. You can't hit me up every day like, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? I'm gonna be like, nothing. I'm coming over this day, but then after that, nothing. Because I got a life.
No, that's understandable. Like, you don't need to be like clingy and like spend every 5 seconds. I'm not even like that.
I know you're not like that, but
Yeah, I know.
listen, I done seen a lot of people like that, and it's like a few. So it's like, yo, but those girls like that, they definitely be the ones that's like, oh, so you make time for what you want to make time for. I'll be sitting there like, I won't say this to them because it's like rude, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you're only saying it because you literally can't make time for any else because you don't have nothing. Do something.
Get off your ass.
Yeah, like go. I mean, I can't say it's better. It's easier said than done, obviously. But it's like, yo, I feel like one thing, like if I get into a situation with somebody, one thing that I want, like if somebody say, yo, what do you look for in a woman, yo? For real, now it's kind of like, yo, you better have a life, yo, because I got one. I got one, yo. I got plenty. Like I'm the type of dude that's like, like I've gotten in arguments before because they like, oh well, what would you do like if I didn't call you all day, like if we ain't just talk all day, we ain't talk on the phone. I'd be like, I would chill and do my own thing because I know plenty of other things that I can do to occupy my time other than talking to you.
Wow.
No shot at you,
That's not even a diss.
That's not a diss.
That's not a diss.
Right. I got my own life.
Okay.
Yo, I got that life. I got a life.
Ooh, you bull. Bet.
Yo, I got a life,
Bet.
yo. It's fun.
Ooh, okay, that's fine.
Now what? Now
Watch.
I bet you it was a woman like.
You're not even. What are you going to?
That's what I'm saying. He said, okay.
It's triggering me.
But like, it's like, yo,
I've
it's
been
like
there.
nothing. Yeah, it's like, yo, I got a life. I'll make beats. I'll go out. I got a billion friends I can probably hit up to ask to go do something. Yo, I'm cool being by myself.
Yo, he's right, ladies. Go out. Ladies, are your man at home. The club is full of balls and they pockets full of grown.
See, but that's trash. We're not saying we're
And all
going
you
out and
fellas
finding
here do
chicks.
whatever.
Right.
Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping.
All right. And the club is, and y'all girls, the club be jumping, and y'all don't be spending y'all time in the club jumping. Y'all be standing up texting us while y'all in the club and y'all supposed to have fun. That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all
Okay,
doing.
so now Oxcourt is taking auditions to have another woman join the podcast because
We're not doing that.
No, you stuck. You're stuck.
Y'all
I'm
just
always left to fend for myself.
y'all
like,
just
fend
cold
for
in
us.
the line just to get in, just to stunt, so that we can see it and we see you and still be like, bet I'm still doing.
I'm still doing what I'm doing.
I hate y'all. So
See, we know y'all. We figured you out. You got the keys.
I'm tired of figuring people out.
Just so y'all can be on Instagram like, oh, I'm having all this fun, and we be like, cool. Like, bet. Throw my phone. I don't need to be concerned. You're clearly having fun. I'm gonna continue with my chilling.
Anyway, have y'all watched Dear White People on Netflix?
I've seen it before.
I saw like an episode, but I didn't see the whole series.
Well,
though.
spoiler alert, I'm about to talk about episode in season 3 that just came on. So, for those of you that watch the show now, Reggie and Joel are an item or whatever, and
Not Reggie. I don't know who those people are.
so Joel, like Reggie wants to like everybody to know like that they like talk now or whatever, and then Joel's trying to keep it under wraps a little bit. She's kind of like I don't, basically she don't want to jinx it. She's like,
Right.
you know what, I feel like whenever something good happens, like it always ends up blowing up in my face, so I want to kind of take my time. But he was like, no, like you got me, da 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 da. And then she's like, you know what, okay. So she makes it Facebook official. She puts on Facebook like in a relationship, and then all their messages start blowing up in the morning, and everybody's like, oh yes, I love this, so cute, da 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 da. So then like right after that, she's throwing an event or something like that, and Reggie was supposed to show up, and she's like hitting him up like, okay, like I'm about to start, and he's kind of just like looking at the message and continue to play video games. And then it made me scream. It's like, oh, you done begged this girl to put on a public platform that y'all are together, and then you just gonna ghost her? Like, you begged her. Why do they do that? Why do y'all do that? She just
All right.
said,
Just for people who need it in layman's terms, why do we do exactly what?
why do y'all be all hype to be like, oh, be with somebody, da 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 da, and then the girl finally lets her guard down, and then y'all just act different. Y'all become distant. Y'all go ghost. Like, you done begged this girl. Like, she was very hesitant, and then she finally lets her guard down, and then you don't pull through like you were before.
Before I answer this question, can we at least establish that this happens on both sides? Like, women do this too?
We're not talking about that.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't want to become a man bashing.
I don't think so. It's not a man bashing thing. It's a question. I'm just asking a question. Like, why? Like, she just told you, like, you know what? I don't really like to do stuff like that because it, like, kind of blows up in my face. And he's like, oh, no. Then it's about to blow up in her face. Like, it starts, not that they broke up or anything like that, but then it starts to become, like, weird. Like, are you too comfortable now? Like, she just posted it.
So he was begging her to post that they was in a relationship.
He was begging her basically like, no, like, let's be out in the open. Let's not like sneak around. Like, and then she's like, oh, I don't know. And then she's like, you know what? F it. Let me just post that we're in a relationship now. And then I don't know, maybe it was editing. maybe a few weeks had passed, a few months had passed, but it was the next scene, and she had an event, and he was nowhere to be found, and he's like just playing video games. And he lied, said, "Oh, I'm busy." He not doing nothing. Like he looked all stressed. Like you done begged her. What was the point of that?
What? But he wasn't like.
You got what?
Well, so I'm trying to understand. You said when she hit him up, he was playing video games.
He was supposed to be at her event supporting her. They had already talked about it.
I missed that part.
And then he's kind of like blowing her off, saying like, "Oh, I'm busy. You're just playing video games." Oh, that I guess that's him being busy. But in my eyes, it's him not making time for what he wants to make time for.
Whoa, what? So this right after he said, let's be on blast. Let's not hide it. That was like the next day?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned.
See, I haven't seen what you saw, so it's hard for me to
it was the next scene pretty much.
3 months later.
No,
that's different.
it
That's
didn't say,
it
was like very shortly after, because I think he was wearing the same outfit.
Damn, he went from let's be in a relationship. He got all the way home and never took his shit off.
But then there's Rashid.
Wait, before you get to Rashid.
Not Rashid.
No, Rashid. No, listen. Then there's Rashid in the cut, admiring Joelle from afar, thinking she's the most beautiful thing in the world, like ready to pounce.
Y'all don't want that dude though. Y'all never do.
Know. Can you let me get to that?
My bad.
Sorry.
I didn't know that's where it was going. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that's where it was going either, but like he really likes Joelle. He straight up told her, he was like, you know what, I just have to say this. He has an African accent. I'm not going to imitate the accent. But he was saying,
I don't know why that's funny. Sorry.
He was saying, like, you know what, like, I'm in love with you. And, like, I see that. And then she's like, you know I'm with Reggie. And he's like, all right, but, like, right after you put up that y'all are official, like, he hasn't been around. Like, and then she kind of got offended, like, sorry, like, I don't really see you that way. And her and Rashid were, like, tight, like, because Reggie knew that Rashid liked her or whatever. And then Joelle's like, no, like, that's my guy. Like, he always got my back, da-da-da-da. But, like, he's, like, in love with her. And, like, why can't we just love that bull? Why?
Because, number one, he's not a challenge. Nope. Number two, you don't have to change anything. Y'all admit it, y'all like a project. Y'all like a dude who, not y'all as in you, generally speaking.
I like just easy going. I feel like.
And the nice guy, quote unquote, doesn't typically have the outward confidence that the douchebag guy has most of the time.
They definitely don't. They never have.
Or y'all don't want to believe he has that because you'd rather solve the problem of the difficult guy than take the easy way.
I don't be trying to solve nothing though. I just want transparency and honesty. Like, but for some reason, I feel like I'm one of them people. But in my mind, I'm really not. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Have you done that before where the nice guy was trying to get at you and you was like, nah?
Plenty of times.
Have you ever used
and I'm not proud of that. Like, I'm not proud of that at all.
Have you ever used the term, I like him, but he too nice?
No, I never said.
Because those women are trash.
No. I feel like I've suffered the same fate as the nice bull, to be honest. Like, I feel like I get that treatment as well.
What?
Like, I feel like I'm too nice.
You probably, maybe people do think you too nice.
I feel like
I don't know. But.
And I feel like the nice guy. Like, I feel like I'm too nice.
It could very well be.
It could be.
So guess what? Those days are over. I'm no longer gonna be nice. I'm gonna be mean.
No,
don't be mean.
First of all,
you made me this way.
Listen, because I'm about to break it down. The only reason you can't do that is because even though the quote unquote bad guy gets the girl or whatever, he's still being himself. He's just a dick. Like
No, I'm gonna still be myself, just a meaner version.
No, why? Just be who you are.
Because
you know why you shouldn't do that though?
Because you're gonna get a fake person.
I've seen girls try to go from nice to mean, and it blows up all in your face because
they don't know how to.
That's not because you don't really know how to do it. You're forcing yourself to do it, so it's gonna come right back because you're trying to. you're trying to punish other people by changing yourself, and then you end up looking stupid because when you try to punish them, they do something that makes you mad, and then that just makes your whole fake persona just fold and melt off, and then you go right back to your regular self.
Because
so
while
right.
That's what
You're
happens.
so right.
Because
You're making so much sense.
while you try to be the bad guy, the actual bad guy can just double down on him. He already is that person. You can't double down on a person you aren't already. You're not being authentic already. So if you try to double down, it won't work. It'll blow up.
Trust me.
People don't appreciate my authenticity. So it's about to be a cold winter, fellas.
I doubt it. I don't believe
Good luck.
you. Yeah, good luck with
Didn't
that.
they tell you that I was a savage? Yup.
All right.
Because I'm sick of it. Y'all not going... Nope.
Yo, you going fold.
Yeah,
No,
you're gonna
can't
fold.
fold.
Dirty
Why?
bastard. You gonna fold. Like I'm telling you.
No, support
Foldest
me.
winner ever.
Support
Come
my
on.
decision.
Foldy bread out here.
Right, man. Come on.
Support me.
We support you. We just don't support your decision. We support you who you are. We don't support
Yeah, I don't
you
want you to
becoming
be-
someone you aren't.
Because you're going, it's going, it's going to go. Somebody just
It's
gonna
not going to
be
go
like,
how you think it's going to go.
Somebody just go, yo, take the mask off, yo.
Nah.
I broke somebody down before, yo. It's easy. It's not hard at all. It is not hard at all, yo.
I wish y'all could, like, Aaron is just evil. Like, I wish y'all could see
I'm
him.
not evil.
He's just sinister. Like, you should see the look in his
All right,
eye.
let him
when he-
explain.
Go
All
ahead,
right.
explain.
How did I break somebody down?
Yeah.
But yo, all we really have to do is show that we don't care about how you acting towards us, and then later on, y'all will get mad because we don't care. So it's just like
Pretty much.
if you tell me like, oh well, something. I'm not gonna tell you the exact situation, but basically somebody was like, oh well, like basically like I don't care about you, or whatever is going on, blah blah blah. I'm just like, oh okay, I remember that. So then from there on out, you don't know nothing. I'm not coming to you. I'm not being all like crazy nice. I'm not doing nothing. And while you still trying to play this little mean role, trying to play me, trying to do everything, all right, cool. When you want to come around and try to act a certain way, I'm not going to be all like jumping all up on you, and I'm not. And it's going to make you madder and madder and angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier to the point where you just like you can't take it no more, and you fold and you cry, and I win. Not even that I tried to win, but it's just like I know how to be like, oh, all right, well, let me turn the switch off.
Y'all really don't care.
We do care.
We do care, but I'm trying to.
What
Y'all
did I say in the
don't.
other episode?
Y'all sinister.
We don't care until we have to,
Sinister.
and we care until you show us why we shouldn't.
Yeah, right.
Well, guess what? I'm about to be just like y'all.
It ain't gonna work.
It
Guess
gonna
what?
work, man.
Ayo's gonna take me under his wing. I'm about to be a female version of Ayo.
You
Watch.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
What?
it's not all gravy.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't like. I mean, I'm cool, but like it was times where I wasn't cool.
Yeah.
So
Take me back to that time. I'm about to
Nah.
take me under your wing.
you're gonna be stressed. You're not gonna be stressed, yo. You do not want to do that.
Take me under your wing.
Nah,
Watch.
nah, man. I
Because
can't, yo. I can
Y'all-
take you under now, maybe, but I don't.
y'all really try to push.
No,
I think
you
it's
all
because
good now.
I feel like y'all
I'm
give
trying to be
men,
bad.
y'all give men more credit than we even give ourselves. Like y'all think we're more complex than we are, and we're not. Y'all be like, well, you don't care. And it's like it's not even about a care or not. Sometimes it's not even about that. They're like, well, you think, and you probably don't even know that. It's like, what are you talking about? Just A to B, just give straight lines, one sentence. Like, what do you want? Cool, let's do it. Don't try to overanalyze me. It's no point.
Y'all just
Yeah, we really not as. I'll be feeling like all the time, like we're not, like you said, we're not really as difficult as y'all make us out to be. At least I don't think so, because
You know what? You know when we do, when we are that, we're complex when we're in love. Like if we like care about you that much, when we get to that point, then it's a little bit more layers to it. Even then, sometimes not a lot of layers, but it's more than it was before.
Y'all complex when y'all don't follow the script in my head. And
Exactly.
Yeah, because y'all just want us to do what y'all want us to
be
do.
hurt.
my point. Every woman thinks that,
say that. You were supposed to say this.
no, I'm supposed to say
So I
what,
can say that.
to say what I
I'm
wanna
supposed to
say.
tell you how
And
I
then-
feel. It
Right.
ain't about you sometimes.
All right, so auditions for another girl to come on the podcast will soon come. Yeah.
Hey, yo, how about, all right, speaking of that, right? Y'all supposed to say what I want to say. How you feel about the word no?
No.
Yeah, no.
That does.
Not used to that? What you mean?
All right, so.
No, I don't know. I don't have experience with the word no. Not saying that
Ooh,
nobody ever. No, not even like that. No. Like I know what you're trying to get at. Like, oh, girls get mad when you tell them no. Like I don't know. Like no to what?
I don't know. Let's say every week without y'all setting it up, bro. Like anything, making it like a schedule. Let's say like you go over some, like a guy comes over your house like every like Thursday or something, and y'all just chill. And it's like it's usually like every Thursday. It just happens to be. So then one week comes and it's like Thursday, and y'all ain't never talk about him coming over yet. Then you're like, yeah, you coming over today? And he spoils you all the time by coming over Thursday. Y'all spend time together, watch TV, cook, whatever. And then it's time he like, nah, I'm staying in the crib. I'm just going to do my thing. And then say at the next Thursday, he don't come again. But y'all still talk. Everything is still cool. He just didn't come. How would you feel?
I think you're talking to another girl.
What? But I said the communication still stays the same.
Talking to
Maybe we
now-
just chilling. Maybe we just chilling.
Nah, y'all not just chilling. You talking to another girl.
No,
You got
we're not.
another girl to hang out on Thursdays, and slowly, like, it's gonna become a habitual thing.
See what I'm talking
Is it?
about? Look how you're making your own.
Yo, y'all make up your own
It's
thing.
just
yo.
And
like,
that's what
I'm
I-
like, okay, bet.
That's what I mean when I say. That's what I mean when I say you give us way too much credit. Sometimes we really ain't. Sometimes we're just playing video games. That's it.
Shoot, we all listen. We all know. Back in high school, back when I was in high school, and like we used to go over Aunt Crib every Friday. It'd be all of us over there. Yo, we can. All of us probably been in trouble with our girls at least once,
Yes.
or twice, or 3 times, and it's like, yo, we really not doing nothing. We
Exactly.
just we're in a room full of dudes making music, and we're getting in arguments with our girls because they either think we somewhere else.
Are you telling them that you're making
Yo, yes. Oh, so you just go and be at Ants all night? Yes, I am. I do this every week. Then I'll be there again. Oh, you still at Ants? Oh, making music.
Do they
You
not
sure you-
believe that you're making music?
Sometimes they didn't.
Well, initially, I would be suspicious that like we hang out every Thursday, and then one time you're like, oh no, I gotta do something. I'm like, oh okay. But if it becomes a habitual thing, like gradually, you're like falling back, being distant, I'm gonna be suspicious.
See, I'm not saying like
And I feel like a normal person would be like, what's up with that? Like that's normal, right?
But
I'm
would
not
you-
crazy.
But would you? She yells crazily.
Right.
I'm not. I'm real. That's the thing. Like I'm not.
The crazy ones always get loud and get quiet every time.
No, like cause. Like you know how people be like, guys be like, you know how Drake said in No Guidance, something about you got a little crazy, kind of intrigues me or whatever. Like and how men like, oh, I like when she crazy. Da da da.
I ain't that dude.
Yeah, I don't. fuck with
I
that.
don't consider myself that at all. Like what they think, like how Erica Mena be like loud and like fight, like stuff like that. No, I feel like if I am crazy, you wouldn't know. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you really, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm not saying I am crazy,
Yeah, I know.
but if I
Yeah.
was.
She has the crazy
I would
eyes.
be the type of crazy that you wouldn't know. Like, because
Right.
it would be all in my head. But I would be like,
insane right now.
I really do look
That's
nuts
how-
right now. But,
That's how it's supposed to be, though. You're not supposed to like show it.
right. So, I don't know. To be honest, if I'm being candid, like, I would think that's suspicious. Like, And I'm not ashamed to say that. Like, I'll be like, so what's up with that? Then
It's like, I got something
gotta
to do.
investigate.
I got something to do. Why you gotta investigate?
It's like, maybe not investigate, but I'll ponder on that. Like, if I see it's becoming habitual, I'm like,
All right.
I can see
habitual
that.
is
yeah,
kind
if
of
it's
all
one
right.
time, it's like, okay, like, bye. Like, I'll find something else to do. That's not a big deal.
But to Aaron's point, and I agree, if it is habitual,
Yeah,
all of a
then-
sudden, then yes, be concerned.
Yeah.
But to Aaron's point, yeah, we used to be in the studio every Friday like clockwork, and yes, once in a while, one of us would be in trouble for something. Like, girl I was talking to at the time, she would be like, I just don't like how I don't ever see you on Friday. You act like you ain't got time. I'm like, yo, the same time every week I'm doing this.
Yeah, I don't feel like
You
that's
know
a
where I am.
problem. Like, that's obviously like that's like somebody getting mad at me knowing that I do the podcast every Monday
Monday.
or whatever.
But do you know-
and then
but-
being irked about it. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, but
the girl I'm talking about, it was deeper because, like Aaron also said with his girl before, this girl, she didn't have friends like that. I was everything. It was like, I was her entertainment. I was her company. I was her friend. I was her
Yeah,
I was
no.
everything. So, like, if my time was spent elsewhere and she had nothing to do, she took it out on me.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, I personally, yeah. What about your friend? Like, personally, I'm not like that. Like, cause like I got a lot going on too. Like, I work, I do potting and amongst other things. So I understand. Like, I understand that. Like, I'm not. No, I don't really need you to be like all up under me or anything like that. Like, but I do think time should be allocated to spending time with the person that you're talking to, or at least reach out.
I mean, I get that. Because I ain't going to lie. I'm not the, like, I don't think I've ever, I have my moments where I can be, like, really strong and good with it. But I also have a lot of moments like, yo, I'm not a good, like, balanced person.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all don't know how to balance.
Not
Like,
gonna say, I'm not saying all guys. I'm saying
most.
me.
Nah, I don't want to say most either.
I'm like, I'm not like, I'm always like working on my balance because it's like, I have to, I've been in like constant arguments. Like, you don't know how to balance. You don't know how to balance. You don't know, like, you always doing one of this. And it's like, where do I come in? Kind of like, where do I come in type thing. And I'll be like, I'll spend days and days just like, I just want to do my music. I just want to do my music. Then it's like, I also want to chill with my friends too, or I also want to do this. But it's like, dang, so what about the person I'm talking to? And it's like, it ain't nothing against them. It's just, that's just not what I'm trying to do right now.
I guess people just make time for what they want to make time for.
But
guess.
see, and I'm kind of like
All
that
right.
too, but not to that. My thing comes in when I got my things that I gotta like do too, and I chill with who I gotta chill with. But then I like turning the world off. I like my alone time. I like not answering to anybody if I don't have to, if I'm not obligated to. Obviously, for my life right now, that's like super out the window.
No, yeah,
But even now, I like it. Like,
Yeah,
when my
yeah.
house settles down, I'll come down to my basement and be like, ugh, I don't got to talk to nobody, be around nobody.
You get to just chill.
But even when I was in my apartment by myself, even when I was talking to girls, like, you want to do this? You want to come? I'm like, no. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. They were like, so you want me to come over? I'm like, no. I'm doing nothing. That's what I'm doing today. And people give me attitude for that. And I'll be like, yo, I want to turn myself off today.
So
I'm
you don't
chilling.
want to cuddle? Wow.
No,
That's
I don't. I do not.
crazy. You don't want some company? Wow.
Nope. Keep your ass home. I'm good.
That's how people be all like, man, like, hey, come on, man, you ain't doing nothing. They'll be like,
Exactly.
I know, I ain't doing nothing.
Wow.
I'm in here nothing in it up.
Bet.
Like, I ain't doing nothing at all.
But that depends on your life too. Like, if I'm working and recording and I go to the gym, and I need that time where they're like, yo, I don't want to deal with nobody or be around anything. I'm trying to chill. I'm glad we had this talk, Jazz.
Wow.
Wow. Like,
Listen, man. I'm not gonna lie. Some dudes deserve the "you make time for what you want to make time for" quote.
so you only get the best of the bull when they're in love.
I'm not
basically.
saying that.
No. You don't
That's
gotta
not
be
what I
in love.
Y'all
said.
ever been in love?
I said that's what.
Hope
yes.
so.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Not
That's
me.
All right. Honestly,
I don't know how to respond.
You know when you get the best
Not
when you're in
me.
love, but you can also get the best in that like beginning stage
Honeymoon
when y'all
stage?
first.
Yeah, that's
Honeymoon,
the dope
that's the
ass
dope
time.
stage because we
so
are
hype.
all in. And the thing is, it's like even if you get like besides like getting like like yeah, I'm about to go on a date with her. Then you finally like yo, I'm about to hit. You finally y'all go there, and then after y'all do that, and then it's still dope afterwards. Yo, if it's still super dope after that, to us, at least that's how I look at it. It's like yo, all right, this is gonna be good because it don't get boring. You already had it. It's cool, but then y'all can still have fun and everything. It's like at that stage, it's like you still trying to figure the person out. They're figuring you out, but y'all learning stuff about each other, and y'all still just everything is just fresh. That might be when you get some of the best.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Great.
Fun
That sounds just great.
I'm just saying that might be some of the
Fun.
best. Besides in love. Besides
yay,
being in
learning,
love.
figuring each other out. Great.
Yeah.
Talking and great.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, just
talking and texting and I saw this interesting tweet. What?
This better be interesting.
Where is it? Because
yeah. Because
it was talking about oh yeah, here it is right here. Dating in 2019 feels like trying to prove, quote unquote, prove to a woman or a man that you're worth a phone call, text, reply, date, etc.
I saw that.
And probably because I retweeted it, I don't have the energy for it. Bingo.
I saw that. So it said,
Next.
I'm
Next on the docket.
I don't know nothing about that life right now in 2019.
I feel like
Shout out to the people that don't have to date in 2019. It's hard. It's very difficult for some.
It's as difficult as it's always been.
No. It gets worse.
I don't know.
Oh, it's just me.
I
It
just
really might be
responded.
just me.
I responded. I don't know because we've all had to be in the dating pool at one point.
Maybe it's just me.
I doubt it. It's impossible for it to be
But
just you.
to end,
Clearly, because you retweeted someone else saying it.
and apparently 39.5 thousand other people tweeted.
All right, so-
Okay,
feel the
you don't
same
want to
way.
say this.
wait,
Just you.
read it. Now read it again. It said trying to prove yourself.
Yeah. Dating in 2019 feels like trying to prove to a woman or a man that you're worth a phone call, text, reply, or date, etc. And I don't have the energy for it.
But isn't that what you not
No, the like you gotta prove yourself worthy of a like. Oh, what's she doing for me that deserves a text or a call? It's like pulling teeth.
But isn't that the same thing as talking to somebody and giving them good conversation and then wanting their phone number? So then you would hope that the person wants to talk to you after that? At least that's how I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'm like taking it another way, but
I don't know. She had it right when she said she don't have the energy for that, and I don't either. So from now on, I'm only putting my energy into things that make me happy. Like Target runs, Chick-fil-A, podcasting. Like I'm learning not to dwell on things that really don't matter, essentially.
And this is
Well,
what
that's
And
happened.
just all the stuff that like I have anxiety about or worried about. Why not channel that energy into things that make me happy, like the podcast and talking to you guys?
Are you
and
actively looking for it?
Nope.
Well, good, because you're not. You usually find it when you're not looking for it.
Yeah, I stopped.
You
Because-
might go to Target, find a dude, and he'll buy you Chick-fil-A, and y'all hit it off.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a match made in heaven.
That's a fairy tale for you, I know.
yeah.
Right.
Everything in one.
I hope not. I always want
Find
to
them
mess
on
my
Target with a Chick-fil-A bag.
Yo,
You will lose your mind.
I really will.
Crazy as hell. Yeah.
No, but like Target, I gotta tell y'all today, I tried Walmart. I really did because I heard it's cheaper. Cause
Have
I
you
want,
never been to Walmart?
I've been to Walmart, but it's just I never make it through. Like, I always have to run back out because it's like a horror movie. I'm like, no. First of all, I
jump from behind a wall.
It's a laundry basket with a knife.
pulling into the parking space. I pulled in, and then the car made a sound. I pulled in. I think I ran over like a little bottle or something that was in the street. Already a bad sign. I picked the wrong parking space, so I backed out of it. I was like, no, I don't want it to like sink into my tire to have a flat tire. So I relocated. I went there to get like a cute laundry basket because I was gonna go to the laundromat, which I also typically don't do, but like I'm just getting myself acclimated to doing that. So
look at all this privilege.
Yeah, I sound so bougie right now.
You do. Never been doing Walmart laundry baskets.
So I was like, let me go to Walmart because I heard that they're cheaper. First of all, I'm looking to where I think the laundry baskets are, and it's just like no, not really a huge selection. And I'm just like, this is not what I want. Like, and I just kept circling back and forth. And then I looked across the Walmart and it just looked so vast and big. And then it was just all these people. I'm just like, oh my God.
And horses.
There's so many people here. I don't know, claustrophobic. I darted out. I didn't take anything. I didn't buy anything. So, what did I do first? Oh yeah. Left out of Walmart. Guess where I went? Straight to Chick-fil-A because I was starving. So I got my Chick-fil-A. I got a free chicken sandwich.
Were there laundry baskets there?
No. They were at my next stop, which was Target. Went to Target. I found everything that I needed. Did you find a chicken sandwich there too? No. That's already in my belly.
Gotcha.
I found the laundry. Listen, first I couldn't find it. I'll be honest. So I asked a nice...
Your belly or the laundry basket?
The laundry basket. No, my belly is right there. Can't miss it.
Right.
Filled with chicken. So I found a Target employee. I was like, oh, do you guys have like the laundry basket, the laundry bags or whatever? And he was like, oh, it should be in aisle D. He dropped his cart wherever it was.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I know. Okay.
What?
D, huh?
D.
You sure that wasn't the man of your dreams?
Okay.
Oh no, he was not. But I don't want his D. So, but he walked me to aisle D.
Oh, but you want his baskets. How come all these girls just want niggas for their backs? Like, no, go ahead.
Anyway, so he walked all the way to aisle D. He pointed all the way to the laundry bags. And I was like, you know what? Thank you so much. He was so nice. So I got the birthday card from my dad. I got his gift. I got laundry detergent and I got the bags. And when I walked into Target,
Secured the bag.
I secured the bag. And when I walked into Target, like it's just a different feel. It's like a breath of fresh air. It's like the lighting is just bright, like
fluorescent lights and air conditioning.
It was beautiful. Everything is just organized. It's like, but Walmart is just chaos.
Because everybody's there.
No, I can't do that. So I tried Walmart. I really did. But Target is where it's at. And
have you ever purchased any item from Walmart ever in your life?
I did.
I'm about to say, you act like Walmart is
Walmart ain't like impossible.
I remember I was talking to this guy.
Oh, shoot.
No, it's really not that funny. I'm just laughing. And then he was like, oh, I'm going to go to Walmart and get like food. And I'm like,
what you mean? Like, groceries?
Like groceries.
So?
I did that today. So.
See, normally, I didn't think people got like groceries from Walmart all the time. Like this was like earlier. This was like years ago. Like, cause normally,
how many years ago?
Many years ago. So
no. Like 1 to 10.
People
How many
got groceries?
Like 4 years
People
ago.
always got groceries from Walmart.
Normally, like. My normal is that we get groceries from ShopRite. So they said groceries from ShopRite. I said ShopRite.
Chicago ShopRite.
So we normally get groceries from ShopRite. So like he said, oh, I'm getting some like, I don't know, maybe it was lunch meat or something from Walmart or something. I was like, oh, that's different. Like, okay.
What?
So
All right, go ahead.
Sorry.
Stop saying normally. No, it's your normal.
My normal. So sorry, I sound real bougie, but
we usually get our lunch meat from Gucci.
No, I'm not even. Don't disclaimer. Like, I'm not even like that. Like, name brand stuff.
Nah,
like,
she not. I'm really
Yeah.
just messing with her.
I don't know anything about that. But I just typically didn't go to Walmart. So like, he went there. So like, we was just shopping in there. I'm like, oh, okay. But like, never really went there on my own.
Right.
Like, I just always choose to go to Target. It's like a different feel. I know I went off on a tangent, but just to circle back, like Target runs, Chick-fil-A, like those are like minuscule things seemingly, but the bigger picture is just focusing all my energy into positive things. You drive yourself crazy. People drive themselves crazy, like just focusing like on all the wrong things. Imagine if you channel all that focus into things that like are productive.
I like imagine all the Walmarts just turned into Targets.
Right.
That'd be
The world would be
Targmart,
a better
whatever you wanna call
place.
it.
Targmart.
Targmart.
That is disgusting.
That's all ugly.
That's all Walget.
That's right. Walget, man.
So I feel like this conversation gives the impression that I'm bougie and
Nah.
I'm crazy, and that's really not what it is. To be honest,
I don't think that's
not
the case
y'all,
at all.
like probably to the audience. So to be honest, like this is new for me, like on the podcast, like being transparent like this, because I really don't want y'all to know like all that goes through my head, but now I'm kind of forced.
Good. Yeah, it's good, yo. Listen.
Because at the end of the day, like I kept saying like I'm tired of figuring people out. Like I'm still figuring myself out, to be honest.
We all are. I don't
Yeah,
care how
like-
old you are.
Like I feel like I'm a different bull like every week. Like I'm
Right.
consistent, but I'm a different bull. So I think I might be bipolar. I don't know.
Listen, I don't be knowing either. I don't even know
Yeah,
my own damn problem.
Right.
Listen, I'm still figuring it out.
But man, whatever. What's up with this list? That's what I want to talk about. What's up with that?
Yo.
I know y'all know what list we talking
Listen,
about.
Man.
Surviving
this
R.
list.
Kelly, registered pedophiles, man. Hold up. Come on, man.
Should we like read the list, or just assume everybody knows?
Everybody saw this list.
If
yo.
you into anybody listening to this who's only slightly into music, you've seen this 50 greatest rappers of all time list they put on the internet on Monday.
Yeah, so
Bruh.
everybody's in uproar because Joe Budden is on as number 3
Under Jay-Z and Nas.
under Jay-Z and Nas.
Hey, yo, Prodigy, RIP, is above Lil Wayne and The Game and Rick Ross. I don't understand that.
But see, certain people like
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
you know I'm
I
not
want
a
to say,
Prodigy
yeah.
fan.
Certain people learn because of their legacy and
Hip
everything
hop
like
purists will say that makes sense. Like hip hop purists will say the Raekwon, like they'll say all that make Ghostface is number 9.
Right.
Like they'll say that makes sense. And I'm not going against their opinion, but those are more understandable to me than some things
some
on this
other
list.
Yo,
Stack Bundles is number 42, but he's above Rick Ross, The Game, LL. I don't think he's better than them.
They disrespected Busta Rhymes.
Stack hasn't even
I
done
ain't gonna
enough
put
to
Busta
be
Rhymes.
on this list.
I don't even think, me personally, I don't think Stack Bundles
And rest
should
in peace,
be on
Stack.
the list. Right.
Because Stack wasn't whack,
He wasn't whack.
but I don't think he belongs on this list.
Nah, yo, he don't belong on this list, yo. 8 Ball? Yo, 8 Ball. 8 Ball, yo. I'm saying, like, hear me on it, yo. 8 Ball. No one ever, first of all, no one ever in their life said, shh, you heard that new 8 Ball? Like, I'm about to go blast this new 8 Ball. Y'all can blast all this.
Straight
Y'all can,
8
right,
Ball.
y'all can, right, exactly. Y'all can blast this new Biggie, Pac, Nas or whatever. I'm over here with this 8 Ball right now. Like, no one did that.
And yo, I love Bun B. Bun B is a legend and blah, 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 blah. I would not have Bun B above Lil Wayne.
I wouldn't either.
Prime Wayne, Bun B is not better.
You're not going to
Literally,
do
the
that.
only thing they got right was Jay-Z.
Right. Hold on. First of all, and I got all the respect for him, this next guy too, but come on, yo.
Nas.
Number 4, Styles P. Yo, look, all right, Styles, come on, yo. You gonna put Styles at 4, but Jada Kiss at 7?
Like, no, just quicker than that. You're gonna put Styles at 4 and Black Thought at 5.
At 5. Yo, yeah. Black Thought at 5. No,
Black Thought raps better than Styles P.
He does.
Why did they didn't put Meek on here?
I can't see him.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at.
And that's not a diss to Meek at all. At all.
But seeing all the people that's on here, I wouldn't even
They
expect them to
put
put Meek in
Redman
there.
over Method Man.
Yeah, they put him way above Method Man too.
Is
like
that
13
true?
spaces.
I think Redman raps better than Method Man.
Maybe I'm just
I
blinded
think
by.
Method Man has more albums and success and notoriety.
I'm blinded by his finest.
Okay, well, we're not rating fineness on this list. Because Jay-Z, I don't think Jay-Z would be number 1.
Who you think would be number 1?
I don't know. Pause. I don't know.
As far as fine,
Oh, you talking about on that list?
Oh,
I was talking about her fine.
definitely Method Man. I can't even think of anybody
Come on,
else.
you're not gonna choose 8 Ball? Come on, man. Choosing 8 Ball, man. What's
Or
up?
DMX in his prime.
Prime DMX. Prime fine
rough.
DMX.
Besides,
It's this. You know why this list is disrespectful though? Because there's no women on this list.
It definitely is.
Women can't be part of the greatest rappers of all time. Like, why do we have to always like separate the men and the women? Like, because women a lot of times, there's a lot of women. Well, there's some women that rap better than these guys.
Come on,
Like,
but
come on,
You can't.
you can at least put the Brat on there.
You gotta admit that like Cool G rap is better than like Foxy Brown and Lil Kim. Like, you can't ignore that.
I'm not going to speak on that because I haven't heard everything Cool G Rap has ever done. But Cool G Rap could rap.
I remember a Cool G Rap song. He had a video back when I was younger. He used to come on like Rap City and stuff, but I don't remember it being like corny. But like he was never like.
But that's
talked
another
about,
thing
I
about
guess.
this list is because they're from different times.
Yeah, different
too.
eras and different times.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like this. I know it's supposed to be all time, but it is. I feel like it's just dated. Like, I don't know.
Bun B. See, these are different times. Like if I'm taking this list as everyone in their maximum, like their prime,
It's still
everybody
wrong.
in their prime, Bun B is not better than Ice Cube.
He's not.
Ice Cube not on here?
Ice
He
Cube is
is.
39.
Oh.
I don't think in their prime. Wait, hold up.
Excuse me.
I
Sorry.
don't think Prodigy in his prime is better than Ice Cube in his prime. Like I'm talking about fresh off of NWA Ice Cube.
Yeah. Oh, he was tough then. Prodigy, like,
Rest in peace, done.
yeah, rest in peace. But like, I don't know. He never like wowed me or anything. He's
Yo, everybody knows how much I love Joe Budden, but to
No.
put him over Biggie,
no, they put him over Biggie. Yeah, they put Jada Kiss, Fab, and Styles P. Yo, Styles P. I think that's what I'm like. I'm not gonna Styles.
See, but
wasn't
there's
bad.
people in this top
locked up,
10.
they won't let me out.
In the 10, like 1 to 10, it's not if you got a Joe should not be at number 3.
I can understand some people in there though.
But yeah, it's not most of this 1 through 10 isn't a bad 1 through 10.
I'm happy they
if
put
you're
Fab
looking
in
at
there.
it from an unbiased standpoint.
Right.
Now, if it was my personal list, the 10 would be kind of different. But honestly, if I'm looking at this unbiased, the 10, all right, with exceptions like I wouldn't have Styles P in the top 10.
I wouldn't have Kendrick so high above J. Cole. I don't know. I think J. Cole is better than Kendrick. That's just me. Like, at the end of the day, like, nobody's going to be pleased with any list that's put out. Because it's all about perception. Like,
Because people taking what they like into account
Right.
too, even if they can't help it. Like it's
right.
gonna
You
happen.
it's like, it's impossible for this list to be objective unless you're just, like, talking about, like, legends.
Right. Because Twista is clearly the 26th best rapper of all time.
Twista, yes. Yeah, this was very interesting. I was wondering why Joe Budden was trending. I'm like, oh, what he say on his podcast? But no, it's like
I'm sure they're going to have fun with this on his podcast.
Right.
Yo, Killer Mike is. Yo, I'm not saying Killer Mike was.
Killer Mike rap.
Yeah, he can rap. I think when I see certain people's names, I be like, dang, who really thought of him? But
Lloyd Banks.
I was surprised at that.
Yeah.
Because Lloyd Banks used to be like,
I feel like
Lloyd
if
Banks
they
used
put
to be
Lloyd
tough.
Banks, I feel like the person that put Lloyd Banks, I feel like they would be the type of person to put Joel Santana on here. They didn't.
No. I don't think Joel's belongs on this list at
he
all.
does not belong on that list, yo.
And I was a Joel's fan. I just don't think he belongs on this list.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
clockwork.
he definitely
that
don't.
Clockwork.
Jay-Z,
Yo, you really listen
nah.
back, yo. Joel's was not.
He wasn't.
was not
I was
hot.
blinded by his fineness at the time too.
Just him and Method Man.
I'm so mean and nice with the things I write. Jesus might say Jesus Christ.
I'm about to go
Come
through
on,
who
man.
fine on the list. Nas definitely.
You ain't fine. Yeah, you go ahead. Say Raekwon.
Tupac was fine for his day. Andre 3000 is good looking. Common's handsome. J. Cole. Well, I prefer the more cleaned up J. Cole, but like J. Cole has nice
In the
features.
jungle, J. Cole.
Yeah, Drake. Drake just keeps getting more like
I forgot he was on his list.
zaddy-ish.
23.
T.I. is good looking. Method Man. Oh my god. Most Def, yes.
What?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Miller?
Mace. Mace is handsome.
We back.
They got Big Pun on here. Why did they put Fat Joe on here? Ooh, The Game is fine.
I thought you were about to be like Big
I
Pun.
was just about to say,
fine.
oh, Big Pun, huh?
No.
Punisher.
But yeah, that's about it.
Didn't do diddly.
I love Big Pun's song.
I keep thinking you about to say you love me.
No, not like that. Rest in peace. Pronto llegará. You wanna be like Pun? They wanna bust.
know you, man. Remember that?
Yeah. Where know you from? Elementary school. Elementary school. Yo, I love that.
I don't know you from where?
Elementary school.
Just wanna feel like, I don't know you, man. Wasn't it like Donnell Jones in the video or something? He was just like, just moving the camera.
You can my life, take my life. Yo, why you sing that so beautifully?
He was like, you can't have my way. Make the little moan noise in the video.
All you haters just walk on by.
I feel like Lil Wayne is way too low on this list.
He is.
Lil Wayne at his peak, Lil Wayne is too low.
He at least deserves to be in the
Top
11 or
He
through
should be-
15 slot.
He needs to be in somewhere from 1 through 20.
Yeah. I'll give him 1 through 15 personally.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
But I'm not going to give him. I'm not
For
putting
everything
him,
he's did, how much he's done, how good he was at his prime, I think Lil Wayne needs to be much higher.
Yeah, he's definitely not top 3 or top 5. I might not argue with anybody if you put him in a top 10, but it got to be late in the 10.
No,
It can't be.
I would accept him in the 10.
No. I'm saying I'm not going to argue with you if you got him in the 10.
I wouldn't argue with somebody who had them in their personal top 5 just for how much he did.
Personal, yeah. But this list, I'm not going to. I wouldn't take him in the.
It just goes
top
so
5.
left so fast. Like Jay-Z, Nas, Joe Budden. And I'm a huge Joe Budden fan.
Right.
But like Jay-Z, who's the best MC? Budden, Jay-Z, and Nas.
Button, Jay-Z, and Nas.
Nicki should be on the list.
No.
No.
She's not one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Because she's not one of the greatest rappers of all time. She's not even the greatest female rapper of all time.
She's not even consistent
All the
enough.
bums is wondering where I bees at. You ain't a Barbie, it's none of your freaking beeswax.
That didn't win me over in any way.
That ain't it, yo. That ain't it.
I would
I
say
wasn't trying to
like
have it when you over. That's what came to my head because I was watching the old BT Cypher freestyle.
we're
and
Queen
she was on
like
there.
women. We're Queen Latifah.
No, seriously,
I know,
Lil
where's
Kim.
Salt?
Lil Kim should be
Where
on
is
there.
Salt?
Lil Kim should be on there. Honestly, as lyricist, Lil
I'm
Kim
not-
should be on there. Foxy should be on there. The Brat should be on there. At least those 3. As far as rapping,
I think
lyrics,
Queen Latifah should be on there.
Yeah, and Queen La. Come on, MC Light and like somebody. Bet anybody.
So none of those people are better than 8 Balls.
Exactly.
Yo,
8 Ball, dog. They ain't even throw my man MJG in there. Just 8 Ball. Care about no MJG? What?
MJG's the one with the hair, right?
Yeah.
And then 8Ball's the one that
8Ball,
actually
one that
looks like 8Ball.
8Ball. Yeah, exactly. Yo,
They ain't
8Ball.
put 3 6 Mafia in there?
Yo, best top 3 rappers: Jay-Z, Nas, and 8Ball. I don't even care about that. 8Ball's better than Joe Budden. Kill me.
Yo, what?
Slander me if
What
you
is
want to.
8
Say
Ball?
no.
Like, what is...
Let's listen. Just listen to the 8Ball's greatest hits. It's on Apple Music. 8 Ball Essentials. Listen to that. On
8 Ball
Apple Music.
Essentials on here.
Yo, I swear to God, if it's 8 Ball Essentials.
What song is number one?
I'm 8 Ball. I'm 8 Ball. Y'all niggas gotta know I'm 8 Ball. Listen.
It's 8. Wait. It's 8 Ball and MJG Essentials.
No, forget MJG though. I bet you all the songs are
What's
just 8
song
Ball.
number one?
And 8 Ball and MJG Essentials coming out hard. Pause.
Whoa.
I don't know how that go.
I don't know how any of this
Coming
goes.
out hard, I'm 8 Ball. Man, I'm coming out hard, I'm 8 Ball.
Let's see if there's just
8
8
Ball,
Ball.
I'm coming out hard. 8 Ball, when I'm
Let's-
coming out hard.
Let's see if there's just 8 Ball Essentials. Dag, it didn't even finish it. Like normally, like
Because ain't nobody on earth looking for that.
when the search bar finished it, like, oh, you must mean this. Nah, it just ceased. It was like, nope, we don't know what you're talking about.
Man, according to this list, yo, 8 Ball.
No, it's just
8 Ball's better than Rick Ross on this list.
yo.
Now,
get
I want
outta
to
here.
smack everybody for that, yo.
Yo, it's just 8 Ball MJG Essentials.
I mean, Rick Ross did say 9-piece straight 8
8
balls,
Ball,
man.
MJG.
He paid homage.
Like, he did, so he had to pay homage to that.
Some kind of 8 Ball fan page is gonna kill us.
The
listen.
8 Ball Hive.
8 ball. First of all,
8
if
ball.
there's an 8 ball hive somewhere,
I don't know.
I need all y'all to reevaluate yourself.
They Hive is, I don't know, the pool table or something.
Trash.
The pool.
Yo, the 8 Ball Hive is 8 Ball.
Yo, it's
It's not even MJG.
It's not even MJG in there. It's just 8 ball.
Oh my god.
Yo, wasn't they in a matter of fact, they was in Stay Fly, right?
Oh yeah, that's the
That's
song that's been
8 Ball,
playing in my
yeah.
head. That's the only
Yeah.
one I know.
Stay Fly,
That's why I said 3 6
8 ball,
Mafia.
8 ball. I'm 8 ball. I'm 8 ball.
Yeah,
I
no.
typed in 8 ball on YouTube. First of all, I can't even type in 8 ball by himself. I typed in 8 ball, it just said 8 ball MJG. Like, I don't want MJG. I just need 8
He
ball.
not even got his own identity. It's always
See?
attached to MJG.
Look, first song that came up. Stop playing games. 8 ball. 188,000 views. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. And then all the rest of the videos is actual pool table videos. It's actual pool table videos. Dog. Coming out
Yeah,
hard
that
on
list
8 ball.
is really interesting. Imagine if they made like a R&B list. Like that could never happen. Like it's just too many. Like
A top 50 greatest R&B.
acts. Like no, that's too.
That's
I would lose my mind. Like
R. Kelly gonna be in the top 10.
Of what?
let me not.
A top 50 R&B R&B of
R.
all
Kelly
time.
gonna be in the top 3.
Yeah, R. Kelly gonna be up there.
Let's
I mean,
take away all
take
the
away all
allegations.
Yeah, that's
honestly,
why
R.
I
Kelly
feel
might be
like-
number 1.
Yeah, R.
I
Kelly
feel
gonna be
like
up
I
there.
can't even say nothing because I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be viewed as one of them aunties that's like always supporting R. Kelly because I feel like we always talking about him, but
Yeah.
he's still
Yo, he had
that
hits.
catalog still exists.
Yeah, it's
like,
still out there. He still did what
it's
he
still
did.
a genius
like-
catalog. He got to go to jail anyway, so it don't even matter.
Hmm.
I can't wait so I can enjoy his music in peace.
Who the top 3 R&B people of all time? R. Kelly's already on the list. This is not any order. R. Kelly or who's the other 2?
That's too
Like
hard.
personal.
Who do we think unbiasedly is top 3 ever?
I'm gonna be biased.
Yeah, I'm throwing Usher in there.
That's a good one.
Throwing R. Kelly. I'm throwing Usher, and I'm throwing. I don't know, because you got people like Tyrese. You got Genuine. Nah, I'm not gonna. throw
Genuine,
I ain't
shit.
throwing Genuine in there. Genuine has songs.
So are we talking
but,
about just male?
No, it's anybody.
Period. You can put Mary in there.
Ooh.
Duh.
Brandy, Mary, Monica.
Top 3. I think my top 3 when I was growing
Deborah
up were
Cox.
those actual 3:
It's like-
R. Kelly, Brandy, and Mary J. Blige.
That's a good one.
Is Chris Brown R&B or is he pop?
I'll say he's R&B. He did R&B. Like he did
Did
non-pop stuff.
do?
But I'm not putting Chris of all time. I'm not putting Chris Brown
You sure?
top 3. I want to.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put him top 5.
Top 5, right? R. Kelly, Usher, Chris Brown, Mary J. Blige.
I can agree so
R.
far.
Kelly, Usher, Chris Brown. I need one more.
People say Luther Vandross has like the best voice ever.
Is that R? I guess it technically is
R&B.
R&B. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
older singers
just-
like him and Gerald Levert and Ryan Isley and all that. I mean, I don't know if that's like
Excuse
soul
me.
or
Stevie Wonder is one of the greatest artists of all time, period.
what's he considered?
Is
he
he
R&B?
Oh, he just transcends all genres. I can't even count him.
Yeah,
he's
he
in his
does.
whole nother category.
He's just Stevie
Yeah,
category.
he got his own
But
category. I'm sorry, Stevie. Don't even let me box you in like that. Beyonce?
oh,
Guess
shoot.
so, yeah. You gotta put her-
you gotta put
you gotta
I guess
put
you gotta put
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is one of the greatest artists of all time.
And I didn't know the only reason I didn't
Period.
say her before because I didn't know where to categorize her.
Cause she another person that transcends.
Is she pop? Is she R&B?
She's,
Like-
She's everything.
She's on the transcending line. Like she worked her way up. She's like she started out just like typical R&B, but now she's getting to the point where
But
she's
you
not
know what?
Stevie level yet.
Because you
but-
got
But you know what? If I put Chris
it's her-
Brown on there, then I got it. You can give it to Beyonce.
You can give it to
Because they
Beyonce.
both kind of pop R&B. They both.
Because Beyonce could do R&B, but then do 7-Eleven, but then do Who Run the World Girls at the
Right.
same time. Like you could do,
And that country sounding song she got.
yeah. So
Daddy's Lessons.
Yeah,
You love
that
a
joint.
versatile queen. Let's go.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
do we agree on that top
I
5
can,
R&B?
yeah, I can agree.
What'd you say?
R. Kelly, R. Kelly,
Chris Brown,
Usher,
Mary J.
and Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Oh, we just kicked Brandy out. Okay.
No, we said Mary
Is
J.
that
Blige.
Mary?
I said we kicked Brandy out.
No, you said Mary J. Blige just now.
No, I said Brandy.
Oh, really? I thought you said Mary J.
no,
Blige.
I thought you said
so
Mary.
you kicked Brandy out. I mean, that's fine. Like I was just,
Out of
I thought
if we're putting her against those, then yeah, she's not in the top 5.
I would replace Chris Brown with Brandy.
Really?
Yeah, it's R&B because I honestly like. I feel like Chris Brown is not. I thought we were just talking about people that are like. I don't know. Our list is kind of
And I'm a
these-
Brandy fan,
because these
but-
people aren't like. Technically, these people aren't like solely like R&B. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These people have transcended into like the pop, minus like, yeah, like what's some Jigga Mary got her. They're not pop songs in my head, but they become popular to the point where it's pop. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Dancery, Family Affair, and like Just Fine. Like she got them songs, but she's still like R&B, and R. Kelly is still R&B, and Usher does pop stuff, but like he still is more R&B. But Chris Brown is like R&B, hip hop, pop.
Yeah, but
And
I feel like
then-
his
and
roots
so
were
is-
R&B and Beyonce's.
That's true.
Yes,
don't
they,
know, that's why-
yes,
that
they
goes back to my-
transcended over time, but where their roots are, I think it was R&B.
That's why I said from the beginning that picking a top R&B is just too hard because there's just too many. Like it's easier to do hip hop because it's not like it's not a whole bunch of rappers. Like you know who's like the goats, but it's like there's so many great R&B artists. Like there's so like even the one hit wonders, I be wanting to put on some lists. You know what I mean?
Like
Yeah,
Houston. You throw him on there.
like I don't know.
Jay Holiday.
He had a couple tracks.
Listen.
He ain't had much, but he had a couple tracks.
I don't know. I just feel like picking a top R because there's so many more hidden gems in R&B. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's hard. I don't even know why we put ourselves through that. That was difficult
Yeah,
for
because then
me.
if you got groups too, and you got Drew
Yeah, you
Hill,
got
and you got
groups.
Jagged Edge.
Excuse
and
me,
you got
Drew Cisco.
Cisco.
Oh.
Cisco's the boy.
See, we gotta write out a top 50 list and put it out and have it go viral just like they listed.
People can kill us for it.
Oh, you said something like that wasn't gonna happen.
I'm just saying. I'm
It's
putting
lit
it out
now.
there. And now we got to do it when we put this episode out for somebody to take our idea and put it out.
I got time.
Good.
See, I make time for what I want to make time for.
Oh boy. So did we. That's why we be chilling when y'all ask us to go out. Because I'm making time to chill.
Guess what? 2020. I don't want to go out with none of y'all.
That's fine.
Listen,
We didn't want to go out in the first place.
That's fine. And you're not gonna go out. And then when you
I didn't plan to.
And now when it's winter time and you cold,
I got heat.
yo,
And blankets.
y'all want me to be funny,
oh,
child.
you back? I guess you just in time for winter. You want me to keep you warm again? Nope.
I'm the one that said I'm chilling. I'm clearly have a plan to be warm.
I'm not even listening to y'all. I'm listening to my own thoughts at this point.
Why are you letting your thoughts derail you like that?
I'm not. I have a clear vision.
Do you?
2020. I do. I'm not even looking at them, y'all. I'm looking right at the refrigerator.
It's gonna be a cold summer. It's gonna be a cold winter.
Yup, you know. See, you already know. Looking right at that refrigerator, right at the freezer too.
Because that's gonna be your friend tonight when the dudes ain't coming through because
All
they're chilling.
right, so we're gonna wrap that up. We're gonna wrap this episode up. Aux cord, hit us up.
We have questions. So,
I'm trying to wrap it up early.
she tried to run out.
We'll be right back.
back.
We'll be right back.
No, y'all not gonna make me out to be the crazy girl on the podcast. Nope.
Nobody called you crazy but you.
That's what y'all probably thinking.
See, this is what women do.
Yo,
No one
see?
said this. All right, we got some questions sent in. What are 3 songs that you have on your phone, iPad, whatever, that'll make your friends look at you and say, "What the hell?" Like songs you wouldn't like openly be like, "I'm listening to this," or
All right,
guilty pleasure song. Pretty
Man,
much.
Listen.
listen.
Go ahead.
Riding in the motherfucking rover. Yo, Block Boy JB and 21 Savage Rover. Yo, that is my song. Is he trash? Yes. But yo, that's. Oh wait, you said 3 though.
I figured it was 3 between us.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm saying,
we got more.
I don't know if I can't think of one off the top except for that. But that's definitely one.
My guilty pleasure, like I said, probably 3 other episodes, is my whole baby mother playlist. Like
Oh my god.
that Aaron still didn't listen to after I told him to listen to
You're
it.
right. I'm tripping.
But like the stuff that she says is so foul and vulgar, but like I said, she be dropping some gems and she got bars. Like period. And I don't care. I'll probably be the only one out of all the people that I know that like baby mother. She was just in Philly too. I should have went to the
You
show.
ain't even go.
I ain't go. What type of fan am I?
Right.
But because I don't know.
I don't think that's out of character for you though. I don't think friends look at you like, "What do you listen to?"
You don't think?
No, because you brought her up before. You speak highly of her.
I'm trying to think what. I don't know. Like, do people not listen to Lil Nas? Or did they just respect?
No, people listen to Nas.
Cause
Wait.
I've been listening to his song like Closure.
Yeah.
Like I really love that song. Like I want to start each and every day with that song
See,
because
they not. See, people ain't looking at you crazy for that though. Not
Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
now they not.
Right? Yeah, I got that in my recently played.
like I love. It's like so
That
upbeat.
whole album.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, my bad. I ain't hit that. My bad.
I can't. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's like.
Cringeworthy. That people.
Oh,
What?
it's like a couple like. Wow,
I got.
I can't even say the words on air.
Why not?
It's not good. I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
Well, now I want to know.
No. Now I wanna know.
It's this song called I think I'm gonna just say it's called "I Ain't Gotta Rap" by First Lady.
What's wrong with that?
I ain't got a rap.
You want me to play it?
Oh,
I think I played it for y'all once.
Why is the song in 240p?
I don't do enough.
What year is this song from? What?
Okay.
So yeah,
All right, so that okay.
that really is a guilty pleasure. Is not that I agree with what they're
she's saying,
saying,
but
it's a bop. Like I find it's so funny because I was gonna write a blog post about guilty pleasures, like guilty pleasure songs.
Yeah.
Because it's like some songs are just too ratchet, but like some of the ratchet songs, a lot of the ratchet songs really be clever.
Yeah.
Like they're so clever, and I can't help it. So
I mean,
a lot of those are my guilty pleasures.
Not to say everybody. I feel like everybody needs to have some or one or something.
Yeah.
I still got.
What you
I guess
got?
I'll use this as mine. I still got Brandy sitting up in my room at my recently
That's
played.
not a
That's not a
guilty
guilty
pleasure.
pleasure.
That's a classic.
But it says, what would your friends look at you and be like, what? Why is that in
No,
your...
I think you have good
okay.
taste. I'm your friend.
I
right.
just try to choose a song that I think a lot of people probably like. One, this is like corny, and two, it's like I know you like better music than this. Why are you listening to
There's
it?
like a couple like white man songs that I'll listen to.
Yeah, like I mean, I still got some. I ain't gonna lie, I got some other songs that like no one would even think I would ever listen to in my iPod. Like it's a song called "Hurtin'" by a group called Friendly Fire. Yo,
What?
no one, yeah, y'all don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what
Dog, it's not rap at all. It's like alternative music, or something. But it's
I got
hot.
the Teen Titans Go movie soundtrack in my recently
Yeah.
Yo, that's
played.
your son, yo.
But that's because of my son.
to
So
say,
what?
that's to say,
But it's
that's-
in my recent... He said, what's in your... The question asked, what was in your iPod or your recent music?
Oh, I
Well,
think
that's
in my
true.
recently played was at one point it was the Prince of Egypt soundtrack. Oh, I love
Prince
that.
of Egypt.
Yeah, the movie.
Dang.
Like all them like Disney soundtracks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, what's in my recently played? I'm looking in there now. Ain't nothing out of the ordinary, I don't think. Like every Rick Ross album.
There's this song by this guy named Cat Stevens.
All right, real quick.
Oh, well,
We
Lenny.
getting on in the time. I'm going to jump to the next one real quick.
Where the children?
All right, what's up?
Where do the children play?
Okay. The next question is that was sent in to us is what song did you can't even get the question out.
Yeah.
What song do you hear and it reminds me of an ex that you had?
Reminds me of an ex?
Yes.
I don't have no exes, so
Or someone you used to talk to in your case.
I don't got exes.
I got a whole album.
Damn.
I'm trying to think.
Yo, I know one.
What?
And it's random. The song is not about a woman or anything at all. It's not even about it's not a lovey, but Joe Budden Secrets. It was on Mood Music 3.
Really?
It's a whole storytelling joint about some dirty joint that had a disease that had like AIDS. Yo, listen. But it just reminds me of a time period when I was talking. But every single time I hear it, I'm like, dag, man. But it's not dag like I wish I could go back, but it just reminds me of that every time.
Dang, I'm really trying to think.
Mine is Say Goodbye by Chris Brown.
Oh, see, that matches like it's like a...
No, because it was whack. Because my ex called herself breaking up with me, but not in person or on phone call. She just said, listen to this song by Chris Brown called Say Goodbye. And she sent me that song.
And
I
broke
lis-
up?
Huh?
And broke up like that?
That was her way of saying it. And I was like, yo, what the... So at the time, I never heard that song. So I went on whatever I had at the time, and I clicked it. I'm like, what?
I know, but it's just some things I gotta get off my chest. Alright.
Long story short, the whole song is just goodbye to this relationship. I can't do this no
Never
more.
the right time to say goodbye.
She's a
But I
piece of
gotta make
shit.
the first move.
Oh, yes, she is.
She is a piece. She is a slice of shit. For
At
that.
the same time, I
slice.
can't. Even after that, we got back together. So,
Oh.
but clearly we never lasted.
Yeah,
so.
I was like, clearly I ain't last. So
I think comfort in freestyle.
Damn, a freestyle reminds you.
a
No,
dipset,
the generic.
dipset radio freestyle.
It's a G-Unit radio freestyle.
No, it's,
I'm my own boss, own man, on my own man. Remember that joke? They be like, start crying when you listen to that joke.
Dipset
no,
radio.
it's comfort
Right.
in ending freestyle by Janae Aiko.
That
What?
reminds you. Oh, all right. I remember that. I remember that
Yeah,
joke.
I get it now.
Thought I
Alright.
told you not to trust these hoes.
Now, is it because of the topic, or is it because it was like it brings you back to like a time period type thing? Like, does that song just make you think
Both.
of that? Okay, got you. All right.
I don't know, but like, it's probably more.
Cause like songs that make me think about exes, they're never like because the topic is that. It's always because
What was playing in the
at
background?
that time, that's what I was listening to.
Yeah.
Like the whole entire Soul Tape 3 makes me think of a relationship I was in before. But it was like, that's just because at that time, that's
Right.
what I was
Yeah.
listening to.
I think Bands Make Her Dance was one of the songs. I'm not
It
trying to be
ain't
funny.
poppin'. It ain't
That does
using
make me
hand.
think of somebody. Yeah, it's hard because like a lot of it's like sometimes like there's just a certain song you go to when you're feeling some type of way, but I don't remember like The Worst by Janae. Like a certain artist, like I guess it's Janae
Yeah.
for me. Like when I'm fed up.
Streets fed up.
They fed up.
Fed up.
All right, one more,
Yes.
and we out of here.
All right.
Talk about your first day of school and hoping your crush was there.
Wait. How do you already know you had if it was the first
I'm assuming
day
it's not your first year in that school.
hoping that my crush was there.
Yeah. These are questions that were sent in.
I think I remember like I think one of my crushes like locker was next to mine and I was hyped because like our last names like began with the same letter.
I don't even know if I can even.
And-
Well, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to think. Like I feel like this sounds bad, but like I would have a crush on somebody sometimes. Like sometimes there's been a couple times like I had a crush on somebody, and then like crushing on them was more fun than like when I felt like they once they started paying me attention, I was like,
So it was more fun when they weren't paying you attention.
You like the chase.
At that time, like I don't know, middle school,
He like,
Don't look at me.
freshman year of high school,
Stop.
like I don't know, it's like wondering like if they like me too was like more fun, and then but when they actually started to not even if they like me, but once they finally like if they started to be my friend or we would talk or have a conversation and be like, oh wow, you're not really that great.
so I just
Right.
I liked the mysterious, like having that mysterious part and still liking you and not really knowing much about it.
Yeah, me.
The mystery.
I think mine was probably like
Okay, okay.
What?
All right. Enough said.
what?
Honestly, I don't know. All
I'm
I say was mystery, but I'm just.
No, I'm just looking at the freezer. Go ahead.
What?
You
I'm
in
still
this
lost.
freezer.
All right.
Cool winner.
Probably 10th grade. I can remember hoping this girl was there. And hoping we had one of the same classes. And I don't think we did until the end of the day. You know how you in high school you go through classes and you don't know who's in the next class you're about to go to.
Yeah.
So I think I went all day and she was in the last one.
Woo.
And I was like, yes.
Yes. So how you behave? You just was happy to be in her presence?
Well, first of all, I'm 10th grade, so I'm trash. So I'm just whack. So I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, you know,
Trash.
ain't nothing. You know what I mean? History class and shit.
Like, did y'all
Dang,
feel like y'all behaved differently, like around y'all crush?
I mean, it's like you did, but you did.
But see, I've always been me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't even mean that in no cool way, because I don't even consider myself quote unquote cool then.
Yeah, you just be.
I was just my goofy, regular self.
I was very reserved
I was kind of quiet.
in high school. Some people thought I was mute.
For real?
That's being dramatic. But like, I really didn't talk that a whole bunch. Like, but at the same time, I think everybody else was just loud, to be honest. Like, I was probably just normal. Like, but I wasn't like in the mix in high school. I went to school and then I went home.
Right.
And then I
You
went
ain't
back to
do all
school
that.
and I went home.
You ain't do all the extra.
Yeah, like I think I said this before.
I was the same
I went
way.
to the I think I went to the mall once or twice.
Oh, all right.
And I went to like one party and it was the most popping party.
Oh, all right, bet.
Yeah. And once again, I won prom queen. So
There you go.
who's the real
Somehow.
who's the real bull?
Brush your
Right.
shoulders off.
Who's the real bull?
You the bull. Brush that.
All right, we got a
Oh, yeah.
little under 4 minutes left. What about you?
Honestly, I don't know, because like out of all
'Cause
those
you was
years I was
bull.
in school, I always had a girlfriend going into the next year, so I couldn't really
All right.
look
So
for
we're
no
gonna wrap
crush.
this
Flex
up.
on them.
Flex
I
out
had a girl all the
standard.
time. That ain't no flex. I could have been the boy that was just getting everybody, but no, I had a girl all the time.
A relationship flex.
I had a girl all the time, so instead of relationship flex. No, but I think I could probably say like
Serial relationship.
going in the 12th grade, I kind of had a little like feeling like hoping somebody was, only because I kind of had like another little thing like halfway going on, even with my current relationship. So therefore it was like, yeah, I was like, I knew she was gonna be there, I just didn't know when I was gonna see her. But it wasn't nothing like crazy. So me, I didn't really have, I don't know, I already went into the year knowing I was gonna have a girlfriend already.
When did y'all like stop having crushes? Well, obviously when you got your
Never.
No, yeah, that doesn't
You crush. I
stop.
mean, you crush whenever. I was crushing at like my last job, like it was, as a like being grown.
I be crushing at my job too. I'm like, oh, hope this customer come in.
Yeah, I'm just saying crushing. I
Not
mean,
real-
crushing when
not-
you grown
not-
ain't the same as
it's
crushing when
rare,
you're young. But I mean,
Yeah.
you still, you know, you look.
Just
look
more of
at
an
people.
observation when you walk. Like, yeah, she nice.
Yeah. Like, oh, she all right. Yeah. Like I ain't got class with you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, not really having any crushes for a while. Like I said. Bundle up.
man, listen.
But Ayo's gonna take me under his wing, guys. I'll let y'all know how it goes.
Yeah.
Let you know the results.
Yeah, let's see how. We got
You
more.
ready?
We got more on the
Ready?
Steve Harvey show.
I'm dapping Ayo. He's trying to avoid it.
Listen, I'll teach you stuff.
Teach me your old ways.
My old ways.
Your old ways.
Stress. I'm telling you, yo.
I'm ready. Let's go.
You don't want that stress.
You don't want that stress, yo.
Bring it on. It's positive stress.
No,
What?
There's a such thing as positive stress.
there is, but that's not what his stress is what I'm saying.
I could be out of pocket.
I'm ready. I'm ready to be out of the pocket. I'm too in the pocket right now, like the 8-ball.
Like 8 ball.
Now, if you want to be 8, well, that's a different story.
Let's see how we bring this podcast full circle.
Right?
Yes.
All right, we've covered a lot. We've gone down a lot of roads on this episode. But
Yeah.
listen, as always, keep sending them questions in. Also hit us up, AuxCordcast, on Twitter, AuxCordcast. On Instagram, AuxCordcast@gmail.com. And we are also AuxCord on Facebook. Hit us up. Say whatever, comment, like, follow, whatever.
All that.
All that. Oh, and by the time y'all are listening to this episode on Friday, August 9th, what are we all listening to?
Mort of Miami 2, baby.
Rick Ross album
get
out.
it.
What we've talked about on almost every episode leading up to this point, waiting for this album.
I know y'all
Listen.
sick of us.
I swear, dog. Friday, yo, my barber is coming to me. Okay, I'm not going
Because
to the
you're big
barber
time.
because I'm big
Yeah.
time. He coming to me.
And I'm not washing no dishes. I'm giving the toast.
No, giving a toast. Listen,
And
surviving
listen,
R. Kelly. I'm surviving R. Kelly all Friday, dog.
registered pedophile.
Surviving it.
Listen, man.
God,
Listen.
Friday.
Mort Miami.
We brought this album up too often these last couple episodes.
Yo, listen, yo, this album is dropping.
Yo,
I
what
don't
if
care.
this, what if this show come out Friday and it's trash? How do we react?
can't be.
It won't be.
I'ma pretend
right?
it's not.
Listen, yo, me too. I'm pretending it's not.
I'm bobbing my head just like this.
Surviving R. Kelly raised the pedophile. Listen,
Why are we screaming that lyric?
yo, I don't know, dog. Listen, registered. They all registered. He is
I'm bobbing
registered.
my head. You know what's next?
Listen,
Disobeying his master.
Listen,
it's coming, yo.
for the aux cord, I'm Ant,
I'm Jazzy Miotti.
Hey, yo.
and you unplugged. Keep doing it big time. This has been the aux cord. You know how like the radio DJs would do it?
And even though it's summertime, hit up Target, hit up Walmart, whichever your preference is. Get them sweaters, get them blankets,
Why?
cause it's gonna be a cold winter. Bundle up.
And it's okay to buy our groceries at Walmart.
So it's definitely okay. It's okay.
All right, we out of here. We unplugged. Peace.